Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. Roy T. Bennett. Good afternoon, Dr. Jewell, Mrs. Lyons, Dr. Schwinger, faculty, staff, and my fellow students. Who I am today is shaped by the challenges I've overcome. We all face adversity in our lives. Adversity is a state of continued difficulty or misfortune. Everyone faces challenges that can potentially shape, improve, or alter one's personality. Throughout all these hardships and obstacles, people tend to have two options. One is to let the obstacle define you. The other is to persevere and move past the obstacles that seem impossible to you. In my situation, I chose option number 2. In March of 2020, my life drastically shifted when I was residing in Corona, Queens, the epicenter of the pandemic. COVID-19, or coronavirus, became a global pandemic which killed over 1.1 million people in the U.S. This global pandemic, which some thought was not a big deal, caused everyone to go into isolation. COVID not only affected our physical health, but also everyone's mental health. COVID caused isolation, loneliness, job loss, financial instability, illness, and grief for many people. During the peak of the pandemic, I encountered a medical emergency that demanded immediate attention. My family was hysterically panicking, uncertain if I was going to survive. I was transported to the hospital where I spent 3 days and multiple exams were conducted on me. While others were just worried about the pandemic, my family was unsure if I was going to live. This is the event that caused my life to change for the upcoming years. On the morning of March 17, 2020, I woke up in a non-verbal state. From my mom's perspective, I was following my grandmother at my house. My grandma told my mom that Shiloh was not speaking. She thought that my grandmother was exaggerating until she saw me for herself. My mom became extremely nervous when she began speaking to me and I did not answer. My mom told me that I was making her afraid by not speaking, so she told me to go to the bathroom and put water on my face. When I went into the bedroom instead of the bathroom, my mother screamed for someone to call 911. My brother Christian screamed, "We are not calling 911. Bring Shiloh to me." Christian began to question me and I did not respond. I began moving in a catatonic state and became unconscious. Shortly after, the EMT and doctor arrived at my home, which then transported me to the hospital. Once at the hospital, I was still unconscious. A few hours later, I regained consciousness. The doctor pointed to my mother and asked me, "Who was she?" I initially shrugged my shoulders and shook my head to make sure it was no. The doctor asked me again, "Who is she? You know her?" I said, "That's my mom." I remember my mom becoming teary-eyed after I said these 3 words. During my 3 days in the hospital, I took numerous exams, which explained to me what was causing the abnormal activity. My doctor put me on a medication that was supposed to end the episodes. He explained to me how I should only be on the medicine for 2 years, then we'll see how it goes. In 2022, during my most recent doctor's appointment, it became evident that the medication was ineffective for 2 years. I had been unaware of this, yet I continued to experience the persistent issue of abnormal activity. In the beginning of 7th grade, my doctor changed my medication once again. While on the new medication, I experienced 3 side effects: the potential for a medication-switching rash, aggression, and rapid weight loss. I remained on this medication for 2 months, during which I lost 30 pounds, putting me below the typical weight for my height and age. One day, while shopping with my mom, I tried on various clothes in a dressing room. As I looked at myself in the mirror, I noticed a rash on my face. It led me to rush to the dressing room in tears to find my mom. I informed her about the rash, and she became visibly emotional, so she quickly reached out to my doctor. My doctor advised me to switch medications for the 3rd time. Fortunately, the new medication did not come with any side effects. However, transitioning to a new school while also adjusting to new medication placed significant pressure on me. During this challenging period, I chose to keep the situation to myself without sharing it with anyone at my school, until now as I stand before the entire school. Confronting these difficulties were extremely demanding and challenging. I ignored comments about my physical appearance and false accusations. By choosing the path of grace and integrity, I not only rose above the negativity, but also set an example of resilience and strength. Embracing kindness and self-confidence, prevails over the chaos of gossip and negativity. I embrace Michelle Obama's principle: when they go low, we go high. I believe that these hardships have played a crucial role in who I am today. I've learned how important it is to be tough, keep going, and ask for help when I think I need the least. Even though these challenges were often hard, they have made me stronger and better at handling difficult situations. So, my peers, let's remember that the toughest challenges are not only the end. They lead to a path of personal growth, perseverance, and empowerment. We all face our own challenges and uncertainties. Let's continue on our journey, because while overcoming obstacles, we find genuine strength in the greatest moments of our life. Thank you.